My daughter was killed not by accident. My daughter, Darya, my dear daughter, my dear child, was killed for her and my ideas, for my vision of the future world, for traditional values, for the defense of the Christ against precisely this satanic power in the world that attacks not only us Russians, not only my family, not only myself, but it attacks you. It attacks President Trump. That attacks MAGA. It is the real evil, the evil that maybe it is necessary for the world history, for the human history, but. Maybe it is necessary. I don't know. I could not judge. But our duty, our mission, it is to fight against that, to stay strong, to defend Christ, to defend tradition, to defend family.
One more question for you. And then just have you have some closing comments. This is really an important discussion. I appreciate all your time and energy, and I appreciate the sacrifices that you've made with the Kiev NATO terror regime killing your daughter. So I wanted to ask you when we come back, see if we have time to think about it. I mean, obviously it's NATO and other groups. Operation Spiderweb was preloaded when Biden was in, but who we're honing in on who killed your daughter and others, because I can tell you without getting dramatic, because people don't want me to get into it, let's just say security experts, we have had very serious threats directly from Ukraine. The guy they sent to kill Trump in Mar-a-Lago, Ukraine, the shooter in Pennsylvania, we now know, Ukraine, because they're using the funding through the CIA back. And without getting dramatic, we've actually had them bump me, come up to you in public and threaten you. So I'm interested in this because want to get your take on it. I don't know if they put me on an enemies list, as you know, and many others for death. I wonder if they're crazy enough to start killing Americans. We'll be right back in 2 minutes. So this is a selfish question, but it also affects everybody, so it's important. And I was going to ask him this last time he was on, but General Flynn was on 6 months ago, and I got it from other people in the White House. They had the NSA, and they had Democrats, they're being investigated, openly on a phone talking about using Ukrainians to kill people and also using drug cartels to do it and saying that they'd put a hit out. And they were, I think it was like a threat or a message, the fact that they did it over phone lines. These were prominent people. I wasn't told who, but this is from the former head of the Defense Intelligence Agency, and also learned it from the White House. But it was hits on Trump's family, huge amount of money. I'm on the list, Flynn's on the list, a little over 100 people. I'm officially on the Ukrainian list. And then some other stuff happened. I'll leave it at that. But we did track the swatting and stuff back to Ukraine. The SWAT team's being sent. Alex is at his house. He's killed his family. And here come the police. Happened to a bunch of our crew, not just the ones you heard about. So dealing with that, they murdered your daughter right in front of you thinking they were going to bomb you. I'm sorry to have to bring that up, but this is very serious. But it shows the psychotic nature of what the deep state's willing to do, using Ukraine as the proxy. What is your advice on that, Alexander Dugin?
So I think that we should stay strong defending our ideas. My daughter was killed not by accident. My daughter, Darya, my dear daughter, my dear child, was killed for her and my ideas, for my vision of the future world, for traditional values, for the defense of the Christ against precisely this satanic power in the world that attacks not only us Russians, not only my family, not only myself, but it attacks you. It attacks President Trump. That attacks MAGA. It is the real evil, the evil that maybe it is necessary for the world history, for the human history, but maybe it is necessary. I don't know. I could not judge. But our duty, our mission, it is to fight against that, to stay strong, to defend Christ, to defend tradition, to defend family, to defend the state.
That's right. Your daughter was a prominent journalist, and she was targeted along with you. So that's my point is, it shows how far they'll go. I'm concerned as Trump begins to pull out that they're going to stage false flags or more of this. What is your advice on that?
So I think that we should defend our leaders first. So we should defend Putin. We should defend Trump. The real hero should sacrifice his or her life for the good of the community, of the state. So we should fight against them. We should understand exactly what they are, where they hide. And we should understand that Ukraine now, it is not just some independent nation fighting against Russian imperialism. It is just the tool of the terrorism of the globalists.
Well, that was my point, is we know the Democrats, this was picked up in communiques, are trying to direct Ukrainians against me. So, I mean, that's my, they killed Gonzalo Lira, American journalist. That is my point exactly, is this is a tool of the deep state.
Exactly. So, but we need not to revenge. We shouldn't reduce our energy to revenge, to the tooth for the tooth. It is not our Christian ethics. It is not our Christian moral. We need to win them. We need to have the victory, and the costs are not so important as the victory is important.
And
we need to defend President Trump.
And when this war's over, I'm going to come visit you. I really want to shake your hand. Alexander Dugin, thank you so much. Your daughter's very proud of you. God bless you. Thank you, sir. Please remember, I can't battle the globalists without your word of mouth, your prayer, and your support. We make it easy at thealexshowstore.com. We have a massive 12 days of Christmas sale going right now, a huge sale going right now. We will be running a series of limited time sales. These sales could end without warning as each product sells out. So make sure you take advantage of it, ladies and gentlemen. Add any supplement, whether it's a $20 one, you name it, any other supplement you want, absolutely free. So you can buy a $25 supplement, get a $45 supplement free. Add any supplement to your cart and get another supplement for free. TheAlexJonesStore.com, TheAlexJonesStore.com. The widest selection of Patriot apparel, you name it. So many other great new products that are in stock as well. TheAlexJonesStore.com. For just the next 5 days, there's a typo in this ad, of course. It's the 12 days of Christmas sale. For the next 5 days, you can buy any supplement, get any other supplement free at TheAlexJonesStore.com.
The bat phone is ringing off the hook. The Joker is at it again.
Quick, Robin, we must analyze this threat. Do you have a location on the Joker, Robin?
Yes, he's at the abandoned warehouse on 5th Street.
I'm sick of that Newscomb Joker. He's going down, Robin!
Blast you, Batbrain! Must you ruin every rib-tickling riddle I concoct?
He thought he was going to get away with all of that Ultra DNA revival!
Christmas with Alex and crew, a cocoa and a coffee brew. All the presents under the tree, everyone happy and full of glee. Frosty, Santa, Rudolph, and more. Give a gift from the Alex Jones store.
Make a friend happy, smiles ear to ear. It's the most wonderful time of the year.